Hi friends, today we will see the typecasting functions. We have completed that five fundamental data types in Python. We will see the typecasting functions typecasting functions are like uh, it uses to convert the one data type to another data type. Like there are five typecasting functions are like there are int, float, complex, string and string or str, boolean. We will see one of the another. First one we will see the int data type. Int typecasting function. It is used to convert the convert the other data type to integer type. Integer type. We will see that example directly here only. Suppose I have given some s is equals to single quotes of 10. If we try to convert from this s to sing this as to integer, we will get the test.py. We will get the 10. How we will identify that type? We have to give type of, or type of, we can assign some I or num. So we'll take that string. We can take this one is a num is equals to int of str string printing a number. Second one printing the type of number. Let's try to execute this one. We got that 10 and class is like a type is integer. If you take same string only, but in the place of 10, I am going to take 4, 5. Let's try to convert this print of string and print num and type of num. Comment that above one and try to execute this one. We got that error called invalid literal for int with the base 10. Only that base 10 value is only convertible. Other values cannot be convertible. Because of this is in the floating point digit. Floating point value, this cannot be convertible. If you take A, B, C, D like this also, if you take A also, it cannot convert. Step P like invalid literal for int with base 10. Only base 10 values only convertible. If you take 15, we got the 15 and the type is integer. We will write here. Note only base 10 int values can be convertible. Second one, if you take float, that is equals to 10.45. I'm taking float value. If you try to convert number, float, int of float, print of num, and print of type of num. Try to execute this one. We got 10 and class is int. Sorry friends. We got in this, it is removing that it is round, it is doing that round figure like 10 only. If you take 95 also, Python test.py, we got 10 and int. It is doing that floor division. It is doing the floor division and making the 10. It is giving 10. Type is class int. If you take complex values, 10 plus 20j, I'm trying to convert this complex into integer value. Int argument must be string and byte-like object or a real number, not complex. It is in the form of complex, like 10 plus 20j. It must be that that value that argument must be a string, a bytes like object or real number, not complex. That argument must be a string or real number. Next one is Boolean values. Complex full equals to, I'm taking the true, I'm converting from this value to int, print of num. We got the one is the answer. This one, this one is class is boolean. Once again, one and int. Sorry, class is int. If you take false instead of true, we got 0 and class is integer. Make it true only. I tried with integer with I tried to convert the string to integer, float to integer, complex to integer, and boolean to integer. Next, we will see the float. Like that, we will see the float also. Second function is float function. It is used it convert it is used to convert the other data types to float data type. We will see the examples. If you take num is equals to 10, if you convert that float equals to float of num, or you can write that decimal print of decimal and print the type of decimal. I got the 10.0 class is float. 10.0 class is float. Next, we will try to convert the Boolean values. And if you give the true is the Boolean value, I'm getting that 1.1 is the value, class is the float value. If I give the false is the Boolean value, this one is the 1.1.0, class is float value. You will see this one. This one is getting that 0.0, class is the float value. Next one, we will give the string. String equals to, we will give the first of all 10, comment this one. First of all, give this 10 and in the place of Boolean, give the string. Save and execute this. I got the 10.0 is the answer, class is the float. 10.0, class is the float. Now this one is uncomment. Give the quotations. I'm giving that 4, 5. Oh, sorry. This one is string. I'm getting this one is a 10.45. In the integer conversion we got the error, but in this float conversion we got the answer 10.45. 10.45, it is converted to float. Type is float only. If we will see the string with any characters A, B, C or B, we can take decimal conversion, float of string, decimal and decimal of, sorry, type of decimal. We got the error. Value error could not be converted to string to float. This is the error. Cannot be converted. String to float. Next one we will see the complex to float. Complex we are giving 10 plus 20j. Complex float argument must be string or real number or not complex. String or real number. I'm getting that value error is float argument is string or real value, real number. This one also I'm not getting. This one also getting that error. Next one is complex. Third one is complex function. Convert the is used to convert the any data type to complex data type. We will see examples. First, take the integer num is equals to 10. If we pass num complex CP, I'm writing that this one is a CP. CP, CP. Try to run this program. I'm getting the 10 plus 0j class of complex. The real part this one, if you try to give that num2 also 20, num1 comma num2 if you give, getting the 10 plus 20j class complex. I will write the first one also. We take only number one. I'm getting that answer is 10 plus 10, 0j. 10 plus 0j. This is a class of complex. We try to take this one. N plus 20 is a class of complex. 10 plus 20 is a class of complex. Next one is try to convert float to a complex. Float also we will give one variable and two variables to try to give. I'm taking that 11.5. We try to remove this one. I'm guessing 10, 11.5 plus 0j. 11.5 plus 0j. This one is one answer. Next one is if you try to give leave it like this only. If try to give num num2 like I'm giving that 24.4 num1 comma num2. If I try to pass 11.5 plus 24.4j. 11.5 plus 24.4j. Next one, If we try to give strings, string one, so this one is the string one. If I give only one string, string one, try to execute this one. I got 10 plus 0j. Directly I got 10 plus 0j. If I give, first try to take this one and 14 plus 14, string 1 comma string 2. If I pass, try to pass. Complex cannot be take the second argument cannot take the second argument if first argument is a string. Like this. If you take second argument directly as a 14, we give both. I got this answer. Like if you that complex cannot take the second argument if first argument is string. Like I got the answer is if the first argument is string means the second argument is cannot take. If the first argument int float means it will gives the answer. If you try to give like this also, I'm getting error. That complex cannot take the second argument if first argument is string. For this value error. Next one is boolean to bool equals to true. Boolean. 1 plus 0j. 1 plus 0j. I thought this one is 1 plus 0j. If you take bool, this one is bool 1. If you take this one is bool 2. If you take false, bool 2, bool 1. I got 1 plus 0j only. If you take the reverse of this one also same answer. Both true. 1 plus 1j. 1 plus 1j. This class is complex. Take this one is false. Bool 2 is true. 1j only. This one is taking the 0 plus. Directly this one is taking the 0 plus 1j only. If you take string 2, Second one is conversion of string. So fourth one is conversion of string function. It is used to convert the any data type to string data type or str data type. Example we will see. String is they take any data type or it converts from any data type to string directly. We can take like this. If suppose num is equals to 10, string 1 equals to str of num print of string 1 and the print of type of string 1. We got 10 and class is str. It is same like 12.45. I'm leaving that variable name is or you can take number 1. This one is number 10 and 12.4 class is string. Next one is number 3, comma 10 plus 20j string 1 is number 3. We'll take number 2. This one is a number 2. Print of string 1, print of type of string 1. This one also converting that complex to float. Sorry, complex to string. If you take num3 is equals to string 1 of str of num3 print of string 1 print of type of string 1. So also converting that in the form of string only. All data types are converting the any data type to string. You will see output right here. It is converting from string is converting from any data type to string function. You will take fourth is bool function. It is used to convert the any data type to boolean boolean data type. We will see example. If you take number equals to 10, bool equals to boolean equals to bool of number print of boolean and print of type of boolean. CLS Python true got class is boolean. I will say here one twist is there after that one with boolean. Comment this one. I got true. If you take string ABC, I'm not changing the variable due to that I'm giving that same variable for the all data types. If you take any data type, it will going to convert into boolean. If you give complex also, nj, I got true only answer. If you take once again, true, 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 true. I got 4, 1 is a true only. If you take any value, it will give true only. I will say, I will give here 0, convert, convert 0 to boolean value, except 0, and there was a one more is there. Num is equals to I'm giving empty, not space also. I'm giving empty only. Convert. I'm commenting above one for clarification purpose. This one also false only. I'm commenting this one. If take number is equals to there was a one data type called none. Again, I'm got none also false only. To save, execute once again. Except that 0 and empty space like not space also empty string and none except these three remaining all are true only. Output is what is except except 0 comma empty space and empty space comma none data type except these three remaining remaining all are makes the boolean is bool is true. Except the three remaining all are makes the boolean is true. These three, these three, 0, comma, empty space, comma, none gives the boolean value is false. We have seen that we have seen that all data type conversion from one data type to another data type. We have seen int, we have seen a float, we have seen a complex, we have seen str string, we have seen a boolean. In this, some are convertible, some are not convertible. In this, some are convertible, some are not convertible. Complex also, some are not convertible. But str and boolean, all values can be convertible from any data type to str, any data type to boolean. Thank you, friends. We will see in the next class.